Good evening, YouTube. Hope you're good. Arsenal Alex here. I'm going to do something completely different. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, share my content because I really love doing it and I want other people to love it too. So I'm going to talk about why I support Arsenal, why I love them, what made me become an Arsenal fan and why am I doing it. And I would like you to leave in the comments why you support Arsenal or you support whoever your team is. And we can interact and chat, and then you can just let me know why you support Arsenal or why you support whoever, because we've all got a reason. So for me, it all started back in '89. Michael Thomas. That's sort of one of my first real memories of Arsenal, and properly made me sort of watch them, and I just fell in love. 1989, so I supported them for about 32 years, and since then I'm just like yes, and then that's just got me really hooked, and I just love the way Arsenal play. I just love the way they conducted themselves and the players, and so many great memories, especially as I sort of grew up, and yeah. That, and then in '91 we won the league again. I think we only lost once, and yeah, I think that just sort of was a defining moment. And then I haven't looked back since. And once you're in. They know you're hooked, and I haven't been able to change, my team. And I have thought about it a few times because I'm sure we all do. But it's like for me, it's like a marriage. You can't. You got to work on it, and you can't just throw it away. You got good times, you got bad times. Obviously, lately for me, the last 15 years has been way more bad times than good times, and that's why I've dropped Arsenal Stadium, the Highbury, on this one, because for me that's where the best memories are. I used to go to a lot more games back then, and a lot of games, and 2000, everything from sort of about 1996 up until 2006 when we left, there was so many good memories, and some of the best goals I've seen were from Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry, were my two favourite players. It might be something I'll be doing later on, is talking about certain players and what they mean to me. But I also support Arsenal because I just love the style of play. I loved what Arsene Wenger brought. When originally I used to love him, especially the style of football he played, and the way we played, the way we used to just annihilate and destroy teams, or also back in the early days when we used to just scrape a 1-0 win and hold on to it, and I long for those days back. I'd love to win the title again. God knows when that's going to happen, but there's so much that needs to change. But that's, if I was to choose about the Emirates and Highbury, I support Arsenal because of Highbury. And if you let me know if you guys have been to Highbury, whether you miss it, whether we should have even moved. But if it was me, I would have stayed at Highbury and just extended, because I think moving to the Emirates was a detriment, and we haven't been the same team since. No league titles in the Emirates. We're supposed to be competing with Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, and look where we are now. We're in 10th position. I know Arteta's doing well, but I pine and long for those old days. I know things are completely different. Times have changed. We've got all the oil-rich Chelsea and Man City who came in and just took away Arsenal and Man United's dominance. But I've still supported them, and there definitely were a few times, like I said, that I have thought about changing, but I can't. It's like you're wrapped in chains. You can't break free because they got you. And for me, another reason why I support Arsenal is because the players. We just had some other some players have stuck out, and but they come and go. But it's like Ian Wright, always loved the forwards. Nicolas Anelka, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, Freddie Ljungberg, Robert Pires, Carney. And another reason I love Arsenal is just memories. There has been probably for me a lot more good memories than compared to some people who maybe support a club who they've never seen win the league. Tottenham fans, was it 60, 61 or something like that, they last won the league, way before my lifetime and way before most people's lifetime. So it's been a privilege to see Arsenal win the league 5 times, yeah, and not be be alive to witness it, and or even 6 times, sorry, yeah, 6. Lots of FA Cups, amazing times. European Cup, even though that was over 25 years ago, and probably the most painful memory for me is the Barcelona final when we should have won. We were the better side, and I knew kind of in the back of my head that was probably our best chance to win the Champions League. But then again in 2004 there was another chance we could have won it. But I chose to support Arsenal just for my reason. I didn't get egged on by my mates, but I was in London and living in North London. It did have an influence on me. But yeah, it's just me and my family that support them, and now I've passed it on to my boy, and he absolutely loves them. So for me, it's in here. No matter what, and even if we get relegated, I'll still support Arsenal, because there's been chances this season we've been close to the bottom than the top. But and for me, these are some of the worst times. If not, they are the worst. Actually, they are the worst times. Being in 10th position and just not having doing anything, and it has been the toughest times in the last few years. And if you can support them now, you can support them anytime. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this, whether I should do different stuff, because I've got a lot of ideas, not to do previews and reviews, but just to do random Arsenal bits that I absolutely love, just to keep it a bit more fresh and interesting. Tell me who you support, why, and let's see where that goes. So I'll be dropping a preview for the Everton game probably tomorrow, and yes, Premiership is back. But yeah, that is why I support Arsenal. Let me know who you support and why. Have a lovely evening and a weekend, and a couple more bit more content with the Everton game coming up from me. See you later, guys. Bye.